Do you have an immediate take on sort of this new deal that was announced?
Well, well, listen, I think it's a bit of more of the same. I mean, all these big guys are trying to figure out how to get into space. And they're sort of, in my view, sort of trying to figure out how to adapt their assets, their legacy businesses, and enter into this new world. And in the case of Caesars, I mean, this isn't the first deal they did. They've got two deals now. So they got a casino and a sports book at one end. They got a casino and a sports book at the other end. And I'm just not quite sure, other than it being a massive sort of marketing play to get the brand out, really, how it's going to the sort of core issue, which is really how do you serve the customer? It's not just about extending your brand. It's how do you figure out what the customer wants, where he wants to do it, and how to best serve that customer. And if you get that right, and it's not easy, and I'm not saying we're getting it all right, but we're certainly trying, then that sort of relationship and affiliation and hopefully business is going to come your way.
First is we haven't quite yet seen the major media properties go all in the space. And we're starting to, right? So Fox, I think, is the first. And when you look at the collection of assets that major media properties, ESPN, NBC, Fox, CBS has, we know we're going to make a major impact in the space. Fox is going to make a major impact in the space. ESPN is, they're going to make content, right? Which is, by the way, as we both know, it's more of an openness to produce things that we knew audience already wanted, right? It's not like, last May, all of a sudden, all these sports fans wanted gambling content for the first time, right? That's been going on for a decade. That's something we've been focused on for a long time. But I think as we look at how the operators are going to position themselves, how brands are going to develop, how we're going to engage customers, the major media properties are going to have tremendous weight, tremendous influence. We're just still biding our time to assess what the right long-term strategic move is for us.